Yep, there they are. The girls. Tips and Tricks and some other mutts that like to hang out. The reason I get up and go to work every day so my two dogs can have a better life. Skitter, Pennel Hitch, grass field looking good. But the temperatures have dropped back down again. We had a cold front come through yesterday, and of course we didn't post a video yesterday. And I had 2 or 3 people message me yesterday asking about videos. If we posted a video, we're gonna. And I try to post videos most days, but some days if I don't think there's going to be any really good content, I don't post a video. And I had meetings yesterday. Other than that, we didn't do much, just because that weather front was coming in. But today we're going to go sell logs, and we're getting a late start, but there's no need in going up there too early, because for one, it's finally up to 13 degrees. Get this seatbelt on here. And for 2, our log buyers are going to be there till probably 1 o'clock or a little later, which he's already pushed us back a little bit, which is no big deal. We don't have much going on anyway, so just that's what we had planned for today. But I'm going to go in and drink a little coffee for the second time this morning, get all the gossip and the news. That's where you got to go to get all the hot news going on at the coffee shop. And I'm going to pick up Dad, and Dad wants to take his truck today up to the job site, which he's got a couple trucks, but we're going to take his I call it his going to town truck. He's got a new half-ton Dodge 4-door, and it's the real deal. It's a nice truck. It's an extremely nice truck, but we're going to take it up there because it gets a lot better fuel mileage than my 550 and Dad's 5500 Dodge, which I don't know that he's even got 100 miles on that truck yet. But we'll take it up there. It'll be a lot smoother ride. Then we'll go up there and see if we can't sell some logs. Now, I do want to thank everybody so much for downloading the Timber Tracker app and all the great positive feedback we've got back on the Timber Tracker app. We totally redesigned it with the new log buying calculator we added into it. It's great. Like if you buy logs, or if you want to keep track of your footage, and I've been hearing great stories, guys that want to keep track of their footage, if they're a contract cutting for somebody, they can keep track of their footage. And the great thing about it, you can save that footage you scale with the log calculator, or you can email it if you got a wireless printer, which I will have in my truck next week. I will have a wireless printer that I can print out. And you'll print a letterhead. Like when you open the app, of course, it'll ask you for some personal information. None of that information is shared. That's all confidential information. Now, what that's there for is for that letterhead on the printing or email. It will say your company name, your address, your phone number, your email. That's the reason all that stuff's there. It's not that it's shared, because none of that information is shared. It's all strictly confidential. So, but it does for if you're a log buyer, if you're a logger, if you're a guy that buys logs, if you're a landowner, it's double checking a logger's work. That's what that tool's there for. 4 different log rules right now. 4 different log rules to keep track of footage, because I know everybody. That's just it. Since I've been doing this project, I've learned a lot about logging. I have, just in different parts of the country. My buddy Kurt Frankie up north, he's the reason that the Scribner Decimal C log rule is on the app, because I didn't know anything about Scribner Decimal C, but he said he wanted it and needed it, so we put it on there. And we've been getting some requests for a cedar log rule. You know what? We're going to put that on there. I don't use it, but a lot of people do, so we'll put that on there. And that's just it. We thrive off the feedback we get from the app, because that's how we know how to improve it, to give it more functionality, to help people out better in their everyday lives, to simplify things. So, give us some feedback. Use it. Play around with it. Get familiar with it. If you've got any questions, reach out to us. Email us. Call us. Man, I'm always glad to talk to you. I'm on the phone all the time anyway, so just let me know. If you're having problems, we'll try to walk you through it, help you out with the best we can. But, like I said, I've been getting a ton of feedback on it. Great feedback. People are really liking it, really liking what they can do with it, and that's great. That's what we want to hear. That's the whole reason why it was built, guys. The whole reason. So, I'm going to get off here, and next time we turn the camera on, we'll be up here. I'll either be in a skid steer or we'll be scaling logs, but we'll be there at the log deck from Wednesday's video. So, guys, we'll see you here shortly. Another day that didn't go exactly as planned. Gosh, we waited around all afternoon, and then finally showed up, and it was just hectic. I didn't get to do any little skid steer work like I'd planned to. I didn't get to film anything going on up there on the deck, on the cell. I didn't get to do anything I wanted to. It was cold. We were in a hurry, and it's getting close to 5:30 here. Just getting back to my truck. We took Dad's truck. So, one of those deals. Nothing goes as planned. I know we're going to have to work all weekend. I've got to look at timber tomorrow. Then Sunday, I've got to do some cleanup work with skid steer on that job. And then I'm hauling the skid steer home with me with the attachments, and we're taking it to Marshfield Monday morning to start cutting walnut timber on the James River, just south of Marshfield. Then I'll probably try to move a skidder down there Monday evening. That's the plan as of now. That could all change between now and then. My plans usually do. They rarely go as planned. I don't even know why we call them plans. But, yeah, so I know, which, I mean, these days like today's they're never that interesting anyway. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Which we just don't do videos of log sales for multiple reasons. Because we keep all that information pretty confidential with our clients. That's just information we don't usually share. But thanks a lot for hanging out and following along. Like I said, slow day, maybe tomorrow. I just got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. That's a typical Saturday on the road looking at timber. Luckily, tomorrow is local. I don't have to go too far. The farthest I've got to go is about 60 miles. So everything's pretty close tomorrow, which is good. It's nice. But it's going to be cold for the next week. We're not supposed to have any days above freezing, which for us southern Missouri people, that's cold. So thanks a lot for hanging out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Check us out on all of our social outlets, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Turner Logging LLC. Timber Tracker and Logger Threads, so on and so forth. I'm tired. I'm ready to eat, and it's going to be an early night for me. An early night. So guys, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend if you ain't working. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.